Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today. I go by the name of Grace. Here is my channel, Grieving with Purpose. Today I want you guys to hang out with me for a little bit as I whip up a batch of my homemade detergent. I have to get some laundry done and I realized that I was out. I like to make my own. Not only is it cost efficient, it lasts a pretty long time. It can be anywhere from 6 months to a year depending on the size of your household. Here we have the bag of the Ariel soap. We have the Arm&Hammer laundry booster, which I love this stuff. This stuff is great. We have a bag of Roma. Great stuff. We have the Oxyclean. This here is a box of shaved Zote soap. You can also purchase this in the bars of soap and shave it yourself. I've done that in the past, but I'm all about taking the easy way out and things like this. So I'm not gonna sit there and shave anymore. I'm just gonna buy the box. We have a bottle of the Odor Blaster Arm&Hammer and a couple of these Purex Crystals. These you can buy whichever ones you want. These are just the most cost efficient. They smell great and it gets the job done, so why not? I mix all this stuff together in this 5-gallon pail here. I get this also, by the way, I get all this stuff at Walmart. I'm a fan of Walmart delivery, so throw all this stuff in my car and just get it delivered to my door. So yeah, let's get this stuff going and put everything in here because I do have some laundry waiting for me. We're gonna start with this big bag here of the Roma. So I don't pour everything in all at once. I kind of pour half as I go, only because it's easier to mix. If you have, breathing issues, I would definitely recommend to wear a mask. So I'm gonna pour half of the Ariel. This Ariel smells great. It's got Downy in it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pour the Arm&Hammer. We're gonna pour the Zote. If you guys have never used Zote before, this stuff smells amazing. See, it's already shaved. I'm just gonna pour the whole thing because it's not much. I'm gonna go in with the Oxyclean. So this scoop comes inside the Oxyclean, and this is the scoop that I use to measure how much detergent I'm gonna use. And one scoop goes a long way, trust me when I tell you. So we're gonna pour half of this in there. Going with the Odor Blaster. You guys have no idea how good it smells in here right now. Almost makes me want to do laundry. I said almost. Let's not get crazy. That whole bottle in there because I do have two. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up. And you guys, I'm new to content creating. I'm gonna go ahead and just post all kinds of things that I do on my day-to-day basis. What motivated me to start content creating? It's something I've always been interested in, but also intimidated by. But this, about almost 5 months ago, back in August, I lost my son. And so I'm just using my grief to stay busy. I need to stay busy, so sorry guys. Sorry guys, I need to take a second and get myself together. So I just need to, stay busy and kind of move forward and push forward with this grief and doing these things kind of keeps my mind off things and just dealing with my day-to-day struggles. It would mean a lot to me if you guys join me. Just hang out with me for a little bit, if it's not too much to ask, because you guys are on there on your phone scrolling anyway, so why not hang out with me? I'm a pretty cool person, so if I say so myself. So right now I'm just pouring the rest of the stuff in there. It's kind of, it looks like it's not all gonna fit, but we're still gonna get through it because you never know, looks are deceiving. Definitely gonna put the rest of the Arm&Hammer laundry booster in there. Guys, this is gonna last me, I'm telling you, anywhere from 6 to 8 months. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all the information, like I said, about how much everything costs. So I'm okay with just using half of the Roma because, like I said, I just bought the bigger bag this time around. And I also have the whole bag of Ariel in there. So there's a lot of soap in here. You don't even need to use fabric softener, but if you're like me and you just love your clothes smelling good, then, you know, totally optional. So right now I'm just gonna mix everything around. You know, it gets a little tough. Everything's in there. That's why I like to kind of like do half, mix it, and then do the other half. But I will also put the lid on it, and then I'll just have my husband give it a good shake. So guys, this is what it's looking like after everything it's mixed. I cannot say this enough. It smells amazing in here. So what I like to do, I like to pour some of the laundry detergent in here, just because it's easier to manage. And so I just scoop it out. I leave it in here for storing, and then whenever this bucket here is empty, I'll go ahead and refill it. Just because it's easier for me, you don't have to do it. It's your personal preference, whatever works for you. So yeah, guys, this is pretty much all done. And check this beauty out. Also, I like to pour the detergent in, let the water go ahead and mix together with the detergent, and then put my laundry in there. I guess it depends on how your laundry machine works. It doesn't really matter. I personally have never had an issue with it sticking to my clothes, but that's because of the way I do it. I haven't tried it any other way. So yeah, this is how it's looking. Welcome to my space, Breathing with Purpose. And I hope that you guys, you know, take the time to get to know me a little bit. I'm gonna leave all my social media platforms on this video. So be sure to give me a like, a follow. Let's get to know each other. Help me breathe with purpose. Thank you guys. I'll see you on my next video.